It's good to get back out. Today was the last day of classes, and I think we did pretty good. Hopefully we did. Hope we finished strong. We've worked awful hard this semester trying to get guys on track and to finish strong in all their tests and all their finals. So we'll see how that worked out. But we had a signee today from junior college, and I think most everybody saw that. And Marcus is a good football player, and we're going to need somebody to help on the outside replace our two wide receivers that are leaving. They're seniors, Lyle and Detron. So I think he's going to fit in great. And we'll have some high school players that will also be here, but you don't have a signing date for them. So, and that's going to work out well for us. But recruiting's going well. We've had guys out all week. We'll go out again tomorrow night, and then we'll go to championship games on Friday and Saturday. But it's really going well. So really proud of the coaches and the players. When the big thing about recruiting is when you bring players on campus, your players have to be the salesmen that really let these guys know what it's going to be like here in Lubbock and at Texas Tech and play football and go to school here. So they've done an awfully good job too. But this is our first practice this week. We'll have two more. Looks like it's going to get a little bit cooler as we go, but we've got a lot done, and I think it'll give us 8 practices when we finish Friday, and we'll go home for Christmas. But today we started game planning. Most of the day was a little bit of contact, not much. We watched a lot of film, as we'll do the next 2 days on Northwestern, and we'll put a lot of our game plan in. We won't have all of it in when we go to until we get to Dallas, probably the first couple of days, but we'll have a great jump on it. But we'll end up with 12 to 14 practices, which is very good for this team. A lot of young guys getting a lot of work, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of good weather the next couple of days to finish out strong. Questions?
In Dallas, what day of the week will your first practice be? Games on Saturday, your first practice will be
First
when?
practice will be the 26th, the day after Christmas. And we're going in a day early, and there'll be meetings and things like that. It might be just a walkthrough or something, but we want to try to get as much as we can and possibly do. When you throw the ball as much as we do, you lose your timing, and so we want to go back and try to get everybody back together and at least throw the ball a little bit more during the week and try to get our timing back down.
Is there a set formula you have for laying out, this is how we're going to do practice, this is how we're going to do a break?
Yeah, no, we'll practice in the morning, and I want to be finished every day by about 12:30, where the players can enjoy the afternoon, and they've got a lot of activities for them. But we'll get up off early. We'll get up early and eat breakfast, have meetings, taping, lift weights, and we'll do a lot between 6 and 12:30. But we'll get a lot done, and it gives the guys a little bit of time to breathe and get going. And plus, we play the game at 11 o'clock, and so they'll be used to getting up early and getting ready to play.
When did you all decide to take a junior college wide receiver?
We've been thinking about it all year, and just we've been looking at guys, and we wouldn't have taken one had we not felt like we could have got one that come in and played early. The guy can jump. This guy's a 6'8" high jumper, and got very good speed. His junior college team didn't throw it that much, and he was put in by another college, another university, and he just didn't feel like the offense fit what he wanted, and so we're able to get in with several other teams, and it worked out well for us. And he liked it here. His parents spent some time here in the past, and so I think it's a good break for us to get a guy with some experience, with some height, very similar to Darren Moore, probably a little faster, and very similar, and so it'll give us a little bit more height on the outside.
Since you started game planning today, can you talk a little bit more about Northwestern and how y'all plan to attack them?
Well, Northwestern's they're a spread team. They do like to run the ball quite a bit, and of course they've had some tough luck with their quarterbacks, and they lost a quarterback at the end of the season. But I'm sure they're excited about having some extra time getting their younger quarterback ready to play, learning more of the offense, getting him out on the field, and letting him play the first team guys. But just watching them play, they play hard, they play fast, and whether they're ahead or behind you, they're going to give the same effort. They're a team that works very hard of executing well. They've got one running back that does well, runs inside and outside well. Their offensive line is big, and but they're a spread team that can be physical, but they're usually not much. They run the zone play quite a bit. defensively, they've got a linebacker that's been beat up a little bit, but I tell you, he's a good football player. He runs sideline to sideline, makes a lot of plays. A little bit similar to us defensively. They're multiple. They run a lot of multiple fronts.
Purcell was a guy that was kind of a spread guy, but he could get out and run a little bit. What have you seen from their backup coming in, and what do you have to do to stop
Well,
him?
you know, we didn't. The backup played maybe a game and a half, you know, and you could tell they kind of cut back the offense for him. Just listening to their coach talk at the invitation party last week, you know, they're excited about having a chance to do more with him, put more things in. Purcell was a guy that, man, he could throw the ball, get it in, and make good decisions throwing it. And so we'll see a whole different offense than what they had the last couple of games. They didn't play that well the last couple of games after their quarterback got hurt, and they got in the hole very early, gave up some points. But, you know, we can see we'll see and we'll expect to see a whole different type of quarterback than what played the last couple of games.